and the Illuminati and whatever else we are doing nothing. It's you. It's you and her and the rest of them, not us. You ain't sussed none of us out.
Everything I said, eventually, they've just shown it to be true over the last year. Have they not?
Really?
You know?
Thank you, Vince.
They all made friends again from red down to AB. Well, good for them. I hope they, you know, because once bit, more for them, you know. You fuck it with me, you fuck it for life. That's it. You don't get second chances. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's been waiting for EQ to throw me under a bus for 2 years. You've been waiting long. Do you know what I'm saying?
Zach, she did throw you under the bus, darling. With the whole Kieran situation. Only she backtracked, Zach, because Grace gave her a ring and filled her in on the, you know, the whole mental health situation. That's why EQ backtracked. She was ready to throw you under that bus. She even posted, I'm officially going to throw Zach the Brat under the bus. Only you can't pull away because she's probably got that much on you, or you're scared of her going at you, that you can't pull away. Because let me tell you something now, if my friend had come to TikTok and outed, you know, hello, Lynn's darling, STDs and all that shit, that would have been my friend again. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I draw the line at friends jumping in a box and, you know, calling me out. They're nearly gone. But it's only because I love them. Do you know what I mean? And it ain't that deep at the end of the day. But, you know, if someone's going to come on and discuss your fucking STD shit, that is throwing you under the bus, darling. Am I wrong or am I right? Same reason you're up Delusive Angie's hoop is because you're petrified of Delusive Angie coming for you. And I do get that, because Delusive Angie is like a dog with a bone. Glitter, don't care about your opinion, thank you very much. Now piss off to the side of TikTok where you're from, thank you. The only reason you're up Delusive Angie, so love you Angie, and you don't ever talk about things that Angie does on your platform, by the way, is because you're scared of the cult coming for you. I know, because I've been on the receiving end of it, but at least be honest with it, just say I'm scared. Do you know what I mean? I can't be arsed with the drama. Do you know what I mean?
We're not like those types of people.
Oh, you're not like those types of people. What types of people, Zach?
I'm living through you with Bay. Well, next week, yeah, I'm seeing Beyonce. Next week's when you're going to see more proper Beyonce content next week.
Nobody cares about Beyonce, darling.
The other day, and just take it all in and enjoy it. You know.
It's Beyonce, not Jesus Christ.
You love, you can't come up.
Katie the Leon.
Anyway, guys, sorry, that's my rant about Zach. I'm sure he'll reply to this tomorrow. Bearing in mind, he did say today that he's not going to react to any of us FYP hosts anymore. Do you know what I mean? But I'm sure he'll react to that. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, Beyonce is an amazing singer and an amazing performer, but we don't care around these ways. Thank you. Anyway, where are we going next? So, Evil Queen and Alice. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you, darling. Guys, these taps should be high by now. We've got 2,500 people in the room. This is a Delusive Angie's live, you know, guys. I barely sat here for a couple of hours a day, not 20. We like a bit of action in this room, do you know what I mean? Yes, we need to let the TikTok know who misread is. Now get them taps in, guys. Get the harpies in, because I ain't here to play today. Absolutely not. Oh, I love it. I can't be ruthless, can I? Not with you guys. Yeah, but you get the gist. Thank you, Gary. Gary knows all about it. So does Laura. Thank you. What was I going to say? Anyway, EQ and Alice. So, speculation is that this certain person is potentially Alice. So this person was done for fraud and theft. Okay, let me just get the video up. Thank you, everybody.
Somebody's watching me.
So this is this Evil Queen's old top gifter, Alice. I don't care about Alice, to be honest, guys. It's just something to pick at her with, do you know what I mean? Because, you know, she goes at me and Luke and everybody else. So if we can find a way to kind of, like, dig back at her. We're going to do it, and we obviously everybody uses Alice's situation. But yeah, so this Alice, I think not Alice. People that believe is Alice, they've stole like £500,000 from a company and things like that. So people are debunking really if this is Alice. Am I too sure? I don't know if it's Alice, guys. People, exactly that, Kimbo. People are saying that the timeline works out right. But regardless if it's Alice or not, okay. So I will say that if it is Alice, even though I don't like the evil one, where's my holy water? We'll get the holy water out for this one. Be gone, Satan. We can't blame EQ for allegedly this Alice's behaviour. If it is Alice, I don't know. But speculation is.
It's my anxiety. Somebody's watching me.
So anyway, now do you see about videos that I'm favouriting? Oh, Linz. Oh, my Linz. Thank you, Linz, my darling. Guys, can we MVP my Linz in the chat, please, immediately? No matter what you're doing right now, put whatever you've got down and MVP our Linz in the chat. Thank you, darling. I love you. 2 Interstellars today. Thank you. Thank you, Linz. I do deserve it, to be fair, because I've had a terrible time and I'm going ruthless today. Now, do you see how I've favourited this video, right, because I thought it would explain, but it doesn't. So I do make accidents sometimes with videos, and I don't mean to do it. It's just I don't watch them all the way through or something like that. Just watch a couple of seconds or something. But this one I didn't watch at all. But yes, this person's name is Catherine Greenholm. Her mum's addiction to TikTok left her in tears as she was sent to prison. Stole nearly £500,000 from her employer while working as accounts manager for a car company. Okay. So anyway, people are thinking that this is Alice, timelines fit up and everything. But regardless, if this is Alice, we can't blame the demon for Alice's actions. Absolutely not. But Alice has magically disappeared somewhere. Wherever Alice has gone, I don't bloody know. But we're going to get into this whole Alice situation here right now, guys. So, and I would like your opinion on this as well. I would like because if someone was coming and gifting me and they'd stole the money, I would hate for you guys to be like, oh, it's Miss Red's fault. Like I say, we've got to keep it fair around these ways, and we can't be biased, you know what I mean? So anyway, not that Evil Queen would give a shit anyway if you do blame her. She'd be like, so fuck that, don't care. EQ joins Brett, Corey and Angie.
I'm on the brand. I'm getting these done.
What, you pressed them?
Yeah, I'm getting. So I have a C at the moment, so I'm getting like a
Nobody
video.
cares. Nobody cares about your coconuts.
No.
We want to see the whites of your eyes. Are you lying?
I wanna understand though. There's a question I've got to Corey. Do you know when I've seen a lot of people who have Monjaro and stuff? Why does the face
that's the
look
wrong
like
video.
that person, but the body doesn't? It's like your body doesn't look big.
Right, so I'm not hiding anything there. That genuinely is the wrong video. Do apologise. Corey sings a song to Alice.
Locked up, they won't let Alice out. Locked up, they won't let Alice out. EQ is on the run.
See what I mean, Bev?
Locked up, she's on the run.
It's
Won't
funny.
let me out. Alexa, stop.
Oh.
Right.
And Corey, can I ask you a question? Is EQ where she says she is? Is she on holiday, right?
Why
is she on
Linz,
holiday?
obviously.
She's found a friend. She's found a friend in the airport that she just took with her. Sounds like an alibi to
Well, that's what
me.
she says to you, Corey. She's probably on the goddamn run.
Exactly. I'll be honest, Angela.
No, I've seen the
Why she's
Interstellar,
saying there's a
Lulu.
random
She's gone on
person
2 holidays in such a short time as well. Why she randomly had 2 holidays? Like, she hasn't been away in ages. She has 2 holiday ones when all this comes out.
Like, and I just want to say, right, do I agree with Corey's actions, all of Corey's actions? I don't. I think Corey, makes some terrible, he does some shitty things, do you know what I mean? Just like, other people have done shitty things or, they do shitty things and things like that. But I'm not responsible for Corey, but I can't help but, have a soft spot for him. Not because I'm scared of him, because he does make me giggle. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure that some of you can relate with that. So he's what we call, well, I call him the king of chaos, you know. But yeah, I just think, you know, do I agree with all his behaviour? Absolutely not. Like, he wouldn't agree with some of the stuff I've done, but he does do some funny things, like that judge things last night. It was hilarious, and the whole singing. Any opportunity to, you know, to dig or drop, you know, jokes, he's at it. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is with Corey. I got a little soft spot for him. But it doesn't mean that moving forward, you know, if he does something, if I do something, I'm not going to call him out, because it's not the case. I promise I'm not going to be biased around these ways. Anyway, someone called Sarah. Sorry, guys, I'm rushing now. Thank you, Ilya, because Luke's on in 14 minutes. Someone called Sarah joins Brett's box and confirms Catherine Greenhall is Alice. Angie joins and questions her, of course. Angie joins and questions her. Thank you, Ilya.
And EQ is because, think of it logically. Who was friends with EQ? You and Ems. She's not going to gift Lucy Vanjay. She's not going to gift Corey because they're not friends with EQ.
Yeah,
and if anybody's slating me in the comments, you can slate away all you want. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, me and...
It wasn't from the business.
Me and EQ wasn't always...
No, but you were friends with Ems.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
I mean, you've got to think about it, right? She's always friends with Ems, right? So you can't just put it that she... I mean, I used to live in Lee, which is only on the outskirts of... You live in Liverpool, so you know where Lee is. Right, St Helens is between Lee and Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
She lived 5 minutes away from KFC, right? On the roundabout. You'll know where I'm on about. You come off the East Lancs, you've got the big roundabout where KFC is and then you turn right off the East Lancs to go to St Helens.
She
lives just down there. It's 1,000,000%
Bloody hell.
Like I say, I don't want to stay in the box longer because it tells people when I'm live. Do you know what I mean? I don't go live. I never go live. I've never took a penny off TikTok. So no, if anybody wants to say anything, it's honestly not for clout. I don't want a gift. I don't want a penny. All I want to say is, don't you feel guilty, Brett, for what she's gifted you. It is not your fault.
Look, it ain't Brett's fault, and I don't even like Brett.
It's not your fault that...
I mean, as long as it's not a kid, Brett, you know what I mean? Anybody else is cool. You don't know where people's money comes from. Like, I don't know where all of your money's coming from that's gifting me. We don't vet people when they're coming in and gifting. Do you know what I mean? It's not Brett's fault. It's not, I hate to say this, it's not Em's fault. It's not EQ's fault. Do you know what I mean? If it is this Alice, it's the person that stole the money's fault. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, and I hate to say that. Oh, thank you, Desert Rose, my darling. Dessert Rose, thank you.
I don't know. It's not your fault she gifted you, but what you've got to think about, it all fits into place. She gifted people who was friends with EQ.
It does kind of fit into like a puzzle. It does.
Right, she went away. She got.
And yes, I am smoking in my kitchen, but at least I'm not shitting in my hands and throwing it up the walls. I just want to say that. I pay the rent here, so I will have a fag in my kitchen and stink my house out if I wanted to. Okay.
She got arrested on the same time. Think about it. Go back on your lives when EQ was in Amsterdam.
Thank you, Lee.
Right, and she's away now.
What? So you think that
holy water's coming out
People
again?
Saying show evidence.
Be gone, demon Brett.
To show you the only reason I've
we'll
said
have a
it
lot
is
for
because
him.
I don't want. And I don't mean it nastily. I don't want poor Brett to feel guilty because to me it looked like he was like, oh my God, she's gifted me. I feel bad. I feel this. You can't feel bad for something she's give you. I'm not going to go out of my way and find evidence because it'll all come out in.
Why am I listening to this for? Brett don't feel guilty anyway. Brett don't care. He doesn't give a shit. This Alice got him to number 1. He made thousands of pounds. Brett sat there eating Marks and Spencer fucking rice cake instead of Aldi, do you know what I mean? Because Alice has gifted him thousands. I want an exclusive right now, Alicia, in the box immediately. Brett, stop sitting there all sad and mopey. You don't care, darling. You're munching on fucking M&S rice cakes. Out.
Hello.
Hello, darling. I won't be getting the holy water out for you because we love you.
So the girl who has gone to prison,
yes,
her name on here was It's Your Girl Katie. So I've confirmed this. I've gone back through videos where she's been tagged on her old name, clicked on it, and it's come up with what her account name is now. So everyone, I'm really sorry. I'm not going to say who she gifted or anything because I'm not trying to, you know, but she was a big gifter on this app for certain people. But it's not Alice. Everyone, I'm really sorry. I've checked it out and it's definitely not her. Unless she had another account that she made to gift DQ on.
Thank you, Gary.
But she was like a level 40, 41 anyway before she turned her badge off because she had stopped gifting. Obviously, like now everyone knows. But yeah, it's not her.
Oh. Alexa, play Who the Fuck is Alice?
I'm in the bath as well, by the way, everyone.
Are you?
I've turned my camera on for a uni. What is this?
Alexa, off! Why does this Alexa do me dirty every time when I'm trying to on a roll?
I don't know what your Alexa's doing.
Alexa is my biggest troll. See you, yeah, Alexa? I know you're my biggest troll, yeah? And I'm going to the police about you, Alexa.
So yeah, the hunt for Alice continues, everyone.
Yes, don't worry, Alice. People will track you down, absolutely.
Right, I'm going.
I don't know why, but, you know, TikTok for you. Thank you, Alicia, for the
Bye. And bun Zach.
Guys, it's like, do you remember John Chelsea that was gifted CLA and everyone was super impressed with who John Chelsea was? It's TikTok for you, innit? Do you know what I mean? So it's what people do. Personally, I think people have got too much time on their hands and they need to just leave everybody alone. Alexa, play Who the Fuck is Alice?
Alice, Who the F is Alice by Taxido on
Because we
Amazon
still
Music.
don't know. Right, guys, I'm going to play this song. Everybody clap your hands, wave around, and we're going to see the show out with this song. All right, guys, because we don't know who Alice is, so we nearly got there. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Aaliyah, darling. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, guys. Absolutely.
Well, I could hardly believe my eyes.